Let's review quickly the word diatonic. Diatonic means through the tones. So once you have a key signature, you have a scale, and everything that obeys the key signature for that key is called diatonic. Now, here's a scale. If we build a triad on each scale degree, we get something like this. And then the last starts over again. These triads are called functions if they are referred to as functions. That is to say, if this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3, and this is 4, 5, 6, 7, they're called functions. Now we'll get into the idea of major and minor here. Notice that these functional designations are written in Roman numerals, not Arabic numerals. 1 is a 1, but it's a Roman numeral. 2 is 2, but it's a Roman numeral. Notice that some of the designations are uppercase, capital letters. Some of them are lowercase, small letters. So for instance, 1 is a uppercase 1. 2 is a lowercase 2. Now these uppercase and lowercase designations refer to major and minor. 1 is major, 2 is minor, 3 is minor, 4 is major, 5 is major, 6 is minor. A detailed discussion of how musical functions work is usually the core of a Music 101 theory class and is therefore beyond the scope of this class. For now, it is enough to be able to identify the triad by quality, major, minor, augmented, or diminished, and to be able to identify its function by what scale degree it is built on. We must not fail to mention, however, that major and minor keys have different arrangements of functions. In major, 1 is major, 2 is minor, 3 is minor, 4 is major, 5 is major, 6 is minor, 7 is diminished. In minor, 1 is minor, 2 is diminished, 3 is major, 4 is minor, 5 is major, we'll come back to that, 6 is major, and 7 is major. Notice that the 5 chord has an accidental in it. We'll get back to that. Remember that the harmonic minor scale is so called because the alteration made in the scale is for the sake of the harmony. Now if we play this scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, raised 7th, we see the raised 7th is a G sharp. Now let's take a look at the functions up to the 5 chord and see where that G sharp appears. As you can see, the raised 7th G sharp becomes the raised 3rd of the 5 chord. Thus we have a very important music theory rule. 5 is always major. Now this is very important when analyzing pieces in any key, but especially in minor, because it's always surprising and you're not ready for it because it doesn't have a diatonic identity.